Hello, Taurus. Happy Sunday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. We have strength in the reverse. This talks about fear, a loss of hope. It talks about your self-doubt and having a low energy, being kind of tormented within from your inner critic. Conversely, it also talks about this inability to integrate your passions. So having a lot of raw emotion, a lot of anger, rage, and pride. To me, it's more about a fear and a loss of hope going on, because we also have the Hierophant in the reverse and the Five of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is affecting your ability to be financially independent, to have the sort of lifestyle that you want, and to end this cycle. This Five of Swords and this Hierophant energy, you can see that Five of Swords. That person is kind of standing there like, haha, I won. And the other person is walking away really dejected. And there were a couple of other battles that were fought because obviously the person only has one, maybe two. You only have two hands. So where did all these other swords come from? There are other battles that were lost. So this can talk about multiple losses. It can also talk about the person who has that sense of entitlement, who has that sort of jealousy. They deliberately mess with communications, or they deliberately mess with your finances. The Hierophant in reverse, this can talk about somebody who's corrupt, somebody who's a hypocrite. It can also talk about somebody who is being rebellious against certain codes or values in society. And that could be how they're being a little bit of a hypocrite because they're trying to figure it out. To me, though, it's talking about unsound advice. Either somebody who's corrupt, or you got bad advice, particularly financially you got bad advice. And that led you to a couple of losses or multiple losses, or that led to a breakdown in communication, and that's leading to your low self-esteem here. We got Six of Pentacles, which talks about needing to balance your give and take. You're giving and receiving, either career-wise, like the hours that you're working versus the hours that you have to yourself personally, or balancing your spending. We've got Four of Swords. You need to take the time out to figure this out, to think about it deeply, to understand what is going on and why you've got this imbalance. You know, why you're having to overwork, or you're, to cover overspending, or why you're having to give all the time in a relationship and it's destroying your health, and you're not really receiving the same amount back. But to me, this is more about your career, your finances, your physical possessions. I mean, you see this hermit here. He's almost got no physical possessions. He's got his staff and this here and some coins decorating a tree, right? Carved out of wood. They're not even gold or anything. They're carved out of wood, so he's quite poor. So he's given almost everything that he can give to other people. So it's, to me, talking about your physical possessions more than your health. But it could be talking about health. This Eight of Pentacles says it's a repetitive situation, and you need to build up your skill set. You need to work on mastering a certain skill set. It could be saying no and not being a people pleaser, right? That could be the skill set you need to work on. That would be called a soft skill. This is about, this self-development and these repeating cycles. You need to reinvest in yourself. You need to save. You need to learn to say no, and maybe expand your work skills. Maybe expand your mastery through repetition of certain work skills, or your craftsmanship, your creativity. You might need to take up a hobby in order to feel more balanced between your work and playtime. So this, really think about this situation and what's been going on. Take that time out, because it'll be very helpful to you to think about it. Have a great Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.